What it do, YouTube? What it do? Today, Wack finally admits that he set up young Hawkk. He pretended to be his friend. In order to gain his trust, he hired him to work at No Jumper. He sold him a dream about managing his rap career, but that all was just a lie in order to expose you. According to him, that's why when things went bad with you and Damn Homie, Wack was the first one to respond. He showed all the text messages that you sent Damn Homie. Now that Wack got what he wanted, they're probably gonna fire you from No Jumper soon.
We kind of set Hawk ass up in the scenarios and like, well, then you shouldn't be like that.
That was why the whole episode was funny, was because by the end of it, it kind of felt like you had pivoted from being totally on his side to kind of being against him.
Well, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
You think I would have got him at this table if I'd have told him what I was going to do?
No.
You know me. If I'm on some bull, I'm going to stay on the side of bullshit. Yeah. So I knew what I was trying to do.
Wack said OG Bug gave him a call. Salute to him. For y'all that don't know him, that's Under the Groove. Go subscribe to his channel. According to Wack, Bug told him that he's getting into Hoover business. Wack said, I stopped the beef between Hawkk and Gumby. They're no longer dissing each other on the net, and Hawkk is no longer speaking on hood politics.
And I woke up this morning with text from Gumby. I'm like, what you talking about? Dude called me Big Bub or whatever the hell his name is. He called my phone, and it was crazy with him because he said, yo, Wack, man, you got in Hoover business. I said, hey, bro, I helped squash the beef with him and Gumby. And I cleared Gumby's name. I didn't have to call that dude to clear Gumby's name. Mm-hmm. I cleared Gumby's name. People could say what they want. I put out a lot of fires. So I'm telling this dude, Bub, hey, Bub, I cleared Gumby's name from the gay shit.
Wack said he cleared up Gumby's name from Zesty Activities, but there was no Zesty Activities to begin with. Here's an OG from Raymond Crip. On here, he goes by the name Coach Zoe. Go subscribe to his channel. He said he was on that yard with Gumby when he won at Devil. He said Gumby was a rider and vouched that he did not do any Zesty Activities.
Gumby. Hoover Gumby. Non-Deuce Hoover. Yeah, that's the homie. I fuck with Gumby. I ain't heard from him in a long time. He used to jump in my comment section a couple times, quite a few of my videos, but that's the homie. And I'm gonna start off by dispelling a lot of the rumors putting out there about him with the homosexual type shit. None of that shit was going on around me. I never saw it. Gumby was an active Crip. Gumby was a gang bang. I seen Gumby put in work. I actually was in Calipat when that shit happened with Devil. I was on the yard that day, so that ain't my business to speak on. That's why I never spoke on it.
Now Wack is trying to start conflict with Bub and Gumby. According to Wack, he told Bub that he ended the beef between Hawkk and Gumby. According to Wack, Bub told him that it should have been him to do it because I'm from Hoover and you're not. According to Wack, he told Bub that they don't respect you. According to Wack, Gumby sent him the text message, and in that text message, allegedly, Gumby told him not to listen to Under the Groove. Gumby said he's just a failed podcaster. Now, I don't believe none of this stuff. I believe Wack is just trying to get those guys to beef. That's why you don't involve Wack in the first place, because he's just gonna make you content.
And I got him and Hawk to agree to stop speaking on each other. And then I believe Hawk went on the news and he addressed it again in a positive way, right? So Bub says, yeah, but it's Hoover business. I should have been the one to do that. I said, Bub, you couldn't do it. They don't respect you. Mm-hmm. I said, Gumby texted me and said, you a dude with a podcast, with a washed up, struggling podcast. I said, you got to understand, Hawk was able to come in here because in his head, it's something I could possibly do for him. He's rapping. He wants to podcast. I'm not from Hoover, but he would listen to me. And it worked. I said, you not happy with the results? He said, I'm just not happy that it was you that did it and it wasn't me.